Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Lamin, and in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make the absolute best drop donuts that will make your mouth drop. First things first, you're going to sift your flour because it is the right thing to do, and also this will help trap in air, which is definitely needed when it comes to pastry baking. Also, if you have a bowl, you can sift into a bowl at once. The cup I'll be using is the standard measuring cup, and this blue is 1 cup. I do not know how many tablespoons make a cup of flour. I'll definitely check and let you guys know. You need sugar, preferably granulated sugar. You need butter, but jadida is my love. Any milk of choice will do, but I used liquid. In a cup, you're going to measure 3/4 cups of sugar or 1 cup of sugar, depending on how sweet you love it. You need nutmeg, and at this point, I'm going to transfer my flour into a bigger bowl. Like I earlier on said, you need a bigger bowl for mixing. Into this bowl, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and into another bowl, I'm going to mix my wet ingredients. That is 1 cup of sugar. I'll add into the bowl. I'm going to add in some nutmeg. That is 1 tablespoon of nutmeg. You can add vanilla essence, that depends on you. Salt, and this is my peak milk. That little peak milk is equivalent to 3/4 cups of liquid milk. You can use powder milk and dilute with water. So you're going to add everything into your bowl. Now we are going to add in our butter into our flour. So you're going to add in 6 tablespoons of jadida butter and 2 eggs into your wet ingredients. Thereafter, you're going to whisk properly in order to incorporate everything. You can actually use a blender to mix your wet ingredients so everything mixes up properly. Use your hands to form a crumb-like mixture by mixing your butter and flour together properly. Now adding your wet ingredients into your flour, and you're going to mix it properly. Add in very little water because you do not want your dough runny. Now we are going to add in some oil into our frying pan, so it's getting very hot while we finish mixing our donuts. So this oil was not enough, it was actually small because donut requires deep frying. So I added oil. Now for this donut, this is how your batter should look. This is quite different from the first one on my channel or the previous donut recipe. This one is a lot more thicker. So you're going to try to see if your oil is hot, and while that is actually heating up, you're going to wash your hands and scoop out some dough into your frying pan. Now you're going to add your dough into your frying pan according to the kind of sizes of donuts you prefer. If you prefer the smaller ones, then the ones you're going to scoop out should be extremely small. But if you prefer the larger donuts, like the bigger ones, that's what you're going to do. Actually, donuts can be bigger than these ones I'm even frying, but everything depends on your preference and all that. I hope at this point you guys have given this video a thumbs up. You've left me a comment on whether you're going to try this recipe out or not, and you've equally shared to another person to come and learn for free. Donuts are very fragile, so let them be. They'll flip by themselves. They are like cakes, so you cannot be turning it all the time. They'll do their flipping by themselves. They do not need your help, and that is why you do not really need to crowd or overcrowd your pan. So at this point it was ready, and I had been mixing for so long, so I had 1 donut crack. However, this is my donuts and this is the end result. Look at how good my donuts look. They came out so round, fluffy, and yummy. A tip to actually coming out with good donuts is that you need to let your oil get hot. You really need to, because any mistake is going to cause them to sink or just misbehave. They are very, very fragile. Check out the description box for the full recipe, and I'll leave a link to the first recipe in the description box. Thank you for watching, and